Hey y'all, I'm Tina.
And I'm La. Guess what we're talking about today, girl?
What are we talking about today?
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
What are we talking about today?
The question is...
What's the question?
If you with your mate... I'm asking you.
Okay.
If you with your mate.
Okay.
That's it. You're not messing around. That's your boo. That's it. You dedicated. But out of the blue, you start getting yeast infections or irritated or something just ain't quite right down there. Do you think that it's just your pH balance, or do you automatically assume that your man is cheating on you?
Honestly, all those things pop up in my head.
Yeah?
Yeah, all those things pop up. The first thing I do is that it hasn't happened in a really long time. I really don't get yeast infections.
Exactly. So what if you start getting yeast infection? You're dealing with somebody, you start getting yeast infection. First of all, it could be from the condom, because condoms will give you yeast infection. Condoms do give you yeast infection. So that's different. I mean, if you raw dog, like y'all been together, you're in a relationship.
Yeah, that's true, because certain condoms give me yeast infections.
Yeah.
That I can't use. And I need lubrication, because then it'd be a whole thing.
I think condoms give you yeast infection, or prolonged sex with someone could give you, like if you go too long, or you get, that could give you a yeast infection too.
Yeah.
But what if you just having regular Joe Schmo intimacy with your mate, and out of the blue, you just start getting yeast infections?
Something ain't right. I feel like maybe it's my soap that I'm using. Maybe it's the lotion. I did something wrong. Something like that. But then I'm going to be like, is you not washing your thing? Is your thing dirty down there?
She can speak good English. She's just messing with y'all.
Like, no, really.
Is you ain't her baby.
Are you not having good hygiene down there? I'm thinking now, if we're having unprotected sex, is your penis not clean, giving me a yeast infection?
So what you're saying is you don't jump right into him cheating.
No, I look at myself first. Is it the soap? Is it my washcloth? Did I do something wrong with myself? A lotion, a perfume? Any of those things can happen.
Yes.
But then I change everything up. I'm just using ivory soap and a cotton washcloth and, been to the doctor and everything, nothing. But then they give you stuff and you keep getting them. Then you're going to look at your mate like, what's going on with you? Yeah, like why am I getting these? And the doctor would tell you, are you having unprotected sex? Maybe your partner is not being clean or not being honest with you. Because guys do hold on to stuff like that.
I'm very sensitive down here, so it does matter. Like I only use Dove Pure, no perfume for my private spaces. Then I use body wash for my body. I gotta be clean, and whoever I'm with has to be clean. But I could be affected very easy. Now, saying that, if I am, and I'll get yeast infections maybe once or twice a year. I think when the weather changes, or if I start working out and I start sweating and stuff like that, once in a while, I'll give myself one yeast infection. But I have been in a situation that I'll be fine. I'm with somebody I was with for years. This was my man. And I would be fine. And then out of the blue, I would get a yeast infection. So the first time around, I'm like, it's just a yeast infection. We all get them. But then I'll heal, and then I'll be intimate with him again, and I'll get another one. And I'm like, okay, that's odd. And then I'm like, okay, so I'll clear that one up again. Go to the store, get me some Monosep or Gynolotrim, whatever it is that you choose to use. And then I'm intimate with you again. And not even, it gets to the point that you ain't got to wait 2 or 3 days to see if you irritated. It's like you do something that night, and by that morning you irritated. Like, what the hell is going on? Yeah. So what I learned was, if your mate is cheating on you, he can bring over yeast infection. I thought maybe, okay, you must be cheating on me and you cheating on me with a dirty chick. That isn't, that's not really true. The other girl doesn't have to be dirty. It's just her pH balance and your pH balance don't mix. But he's bringing her pH balance over to you. Right. So it's not mixing well in your everything. down there.
DNA
and you basically end up getting yeast infection over and over and over again. So if you're good, and so I'll go like a month without doing anything on purpose. And as soon as he touched me, boom, got another yeast infection. I was like, Negro, you cheating on me.
Yeah. And the thing is, guys need to, I don't know, do they need to get medicine for that down there? Go to the doctor?
No, they need to stop cheating. They need to keep their thing out of other women's things and bring me back. Don't bring me back something. Don't bring me back something from a party you went to that I wasn't even invited to. But I gotta suffer because you wanted to go have fun. And in this day and age with HIV and AIDS and all of this stuff, can't just go around free willing.
Even if he washing everything,
it doesn't matter. I think it's in a little like
that's what I'm saying. Like
hole
that's
or
what I'm
something.
saying. Do they have to go to the doctor to get cleaned out? Like do they have
my man was
a little
clean.
douchey thing to stick up there?
Yeah. No, I don't know, girl. You can't have sex like that. You need to put a condom on, okay?
So ladies,
if
you having some type of discharge and you faithful to your man, but you keep getting discharged and
you smelling funny,
he doing something.
Have a talk with your doctor.
And
he can make you, he could get you sick. So it's not even a joke. Like cheating nowadays is not a joke. And you need to find out, you need to start doing some detective work. Again, they may call it insecure or something like that. No, it's protecting yourself.
It's about your health.
Making sure that you're straight. Okay? Yeah. But a lot of times your body will let you know something just ain't quite right.
Yeah.
Okay? So yes, you can get a yeast infection from sex.
And your coochie,
and you can get a yeast infection if your man is cheating on you.
Your coochie supposed to smell fresh.
Yes. And you're not supposed to need like a douche every day either.
No,
so don't let them fool you into thinking that you need to,
No, if you got to douche every day, every week, you need to go to the doctor.
I don't think I hardly ever douche. Maybe if I do once a year, it's just odd even then.
Me either.
I don't need to. My junk just refreshing itself.
It's supposed to.
Smell like natural. My stuff smell like water.
It's supposed to. And if you're douching a lot because you smell down there, you need to go to the doctor.
And then out of the blue, boom, you just start getting all these yeast infections.
Antibiotics.
Check your man, honey.
Check your man.
Check your boo.
He probably double dipping and everything.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
But before you just go off on a deep end, definitely check your lifestyle. Like, are you starting to work out? Did you start a new diet? Are you using a different soap? Your body could change and be more sensitive to different things. Are you washing every day? Are you changing your panties? Are you, you know what else I
find? Certain underwear could give you yeast infections too. Like those cheap polyester underwears. You gotta wear
They're not breathable. Yeah, I like cotton. I always get Victoria's Secret, the cotton ones.
Yeah. But I'm just saying certain underwear will give you yeast infections.
You know what else I found out? For me, like I read this somewhere. If you like mess with yourself too much, like masturbate or something like that too much, you could give yourself a yeast infection.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Well, you know what I heard. Well, it happened to me, but then I talked to our other BFF, and I wasn't bringing it up to nobody. And she called me up and was like, I think I just gave myself a yeast infection from popping my thing too much. And I'm like, oh, crap. So it can happen.
Toys?
No. I just think it's just the over process of your body. Like, hit yourself off once or twice and let it go. Don't do it like 3-4 times one day.
Oh, no.
You know, but I
won't get nothing done. I'll be sleeping all day.
Well, what had happened was... No, but at the end of the day, protect yourself. Make sure that you are very aware of your body.
Yeah.
Cleanse everything out. Make sure you got a good pure soap for down there.
A good mirror to look down there.
Look down there. Look at your parts. People
open that shit.
I have friends that said they never look down there.
I always look down there.
It looked like an alien oyster, but that's your thing. Yes, know what your thing look like.
I know what my thing look like.
I be like, what the heck is going on down there?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Don't be using all these experimental products. I mean, it's okay to do the Vagi steam and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
The Vagi steam? We go to the spa and you do that? Yeah, they put the bowl under you. I love that.
But they be selling some other stuff too. I don't know about all of that.
I just do the one at the spa we go to, the Asian spa.
No, what I'm saying is now girls are selling like all these Johnny
that you could do. Yeah.
I don't know if I trust all that, even though they are natural, but I don't know.
But to sum this all up, getting constant yeast infections from your mate that you never was getting before could definitely be a telltale sign that he's cheating. You agree?
I agree.
I agree. I felt like that's what my situation was. And as soon as I left that person, I ain't have no more yeast infections.
Boop. Yeast infections are not a daily thing, ladies. You are not supposed to have yeast infections at all.
He's bringing his dirty ding-a-ling over to you, and you sitting over there thinking that it's just you, and he bringing all her stuff over to you.
That's nasty.
And transferring it all up in your stuff.
Transmitting it.
That's disgusting.
That's not even a
nope.
No, that sounds nasty.
Don't be afraid to bring it up, and make sure you bring that up, because he could not only be transmitting that, he could be transmitting, you know, deadly diseases over to you.
Yeah, but you know what I also heard? I also heard that men that are not circumcised can give you a yeast infection as well.
Well, because have you ever dated a guy that was uncircumcised?
Yeah.
Well, I think that they hold so much sweat up inside of the skin.
Yeah. That's what I heard.
Because if you pull the skin down, it's like sweat up in there. Like like funky balls times 10.
They have to keep it clean. Yeah.
I wonder if you like scraped in there, would you have like a finger full of like dirt?
Like a belly button type.
Yes. And all of that is going up inside of your vagina.
Oh man.
Yeast infection.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, if you have a guy who's not circumcised, ladies, just make sure he's cleaning down there before you guys have, you know, a little shebang bang.
Sometimes you just gotta wipe your man up before y'all do it. And the older you get, I think the more sensitive your vagina is.
Yeah, go get that hot washcloth.
Now, if you get the hot washcloth and you do it and he still give it to you, girl, let me tell you, that's some nasty coochie on the other side, and he bringing it over to you.
Oh yeah, that's nasty.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
But that's our show for today.
I know. That was an intimate show for today.
Yes,
so
yes.
Just remember, ladies, not normal to have them. Go get yourself checked out and check your boy out. It's
normal to have once every blue moon, but not constantly like that. No. Keep an eye out on it. Pay attention. Mark it down in your book. Like, okay, this day on Tuesday we did it. He gave me yeast infection on Wednesday. Right.
And like not have sex with him for like a month.
Yeah, or even a few weeks after you heal. And then do it with him and see if you get another one.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. I'm Tina.
And I'm La.
All right. See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.
Bye.